Hello everyone, it's Fascial Fitness Friday. Fascial Fitness Friday is about moving our fascia and connecting more with ourselves, clearing aches and pains through our body while connecting more to our emotions and things that matter in our lives. How we feel. That's the number one thing, is how we feel. So I use fascial maneuvers as a modality between elements of my workout. So I do a spin class that at the very end of the class for the last 15 minutes, it's dedicated towards fascial maneuvers. I also do fascial maneuvers and weave them into my fitness workout. So when I'm working my arms or my legs or my back, my shoulders, even when I do push-ups and core work, I weave fascial maneuvers in. I also allow the fascial maneuvers to be part of the movement of everything I do. So are you weaving fascial maneuvers into your life, into your practice? I'd love to know that. Do you feel like you know them well enough or are getting to know them well enough to start to use them as like, hey, I'm doing some lat pull downs, and after I do my lat pull down, I'm going to open up my shoulders. Or you're doing a leg routine and you want to make sure your hips and pelvis stay aligned. That's another way of using anti-gravity or doing a hip flexor opener. Welcome everyone. So good to see you all. Happy to see you joining me for this live fascial maneuvers class that we're doing today. It seems like people are easing in. Welcome everyone. If there's anything that anyone particularly would like to work on, I'm here for you. I'm here for us. And I trust whatever I do will be supportive to you. But I'd love to know your vibe. What's happening? What are you feeling? What's happening in your lives, in a very short note, of course. But while we're waiting for others to come in, let's just move our body a little bit. We'll just give it a moment or two. Feels like people are easing in a little slowly. Maybe you didn't get the message today. I sent it out a little differently. Just move your arms a little bit, start to move your legs. I'm starting to see people do more and more. Stomach is flip-flopping. Oh, you must have a lot going on in your life. When we have a lot going on in our life, this is the place it goes to. Think of childhood. You know, I don't know about you, but for me, and I trust you because I saw this with my brothers, how many of us got a stomach ache when we were worried about something, or we felt like something was unjust, or we couldn't speak up about something? So stomach flip-flopping, emotions. Last week my stomach was flip-flopping too, and it goes into, and I'd love to hear a little bit more if you wish to, but for me, the day after we put Jazz to rest last week, my stomach was flip-flopping. I'm starting to feel more ease. But then yesterday, thank you for this, Karen, because we're going to work on the stomach. We'll do that as part of it. Yesterday, her ashes were returned. My stomach went into a flip-flop. So isn't that interesting how our bodies speak to us? Welcome, Nadira. So good to see you. So good to see everyone. So let's do a little bit of a sync up first, everyone. So what I'd like you to do is, I'm outside and it's a bit dark outside. It could rain, but let's see what happens. If it does, we'll just change locations. So we're going to take our right foot. So good to see you all. And cross it over the left. I trust that you can see me well enough, even though it's a little bit on the darker side. Take your right hand, put it under your left armpit, left hand on your right shoulders. Aw, thank you. You're so beautiful. Thank you for that compliment. Turn your head to the left, rotate your body to the right. Let's sync up. Lift your pelvic floor, feel your feet on the ground. Syncing up gets us all connected. Turn your head a little more left. Breathe in your mouth and out. Rotate right. Mouth and out. Mouth and out. Breathe in your nose. and out your mouth. Keep turning your body right. Nose, out your mouth. Keep your head left, in your nose, and out your mouth. Good. Come around. Beautiful. Okay. Anybody's mind just quiet just a little bit. Ah, oh, it's Beth. I didn't realize that was Beth. I saw the comment. Welcome, Beth. Good to see you online with us. So take your hands, put them right below your clavicles. We're going to work on the stomach line. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, it's been a lot. You all have kind of been with me along this journey. If you've been on Fascial Fitness Fridays, it's been a little wild. So put your hands there and pull down a little bit. Tip your chin up. Beth knows my dog. My dogs walk with her dog and play in the backyard together. Pull in your belly button. Feel your feet on the ground. Tip back a little bit. And what I'd like you to do is take your jaw and lift it to your nose. So drop your jaw and then lift it up. Okay, now you know what to do. Lift your nose, lift your jaw up. Good, right up to your nose. You're going to feel a pull. Your hands might even slip. Open and close. Good. 2 more times, open and close. Now, if your neck is feeling stiff doing this, it means you're leaning too far back. Bring your chin a little more forward. Pull in your belly button. Open and close. Open and close. Turn your body to the right and your nose to the left. Breathe in your nose, right up into your hands on your chest. Exhale out, rotate right. Beautiful. Long exhalation in your nose. Exhale out, rotate right. Keep your head left. Breathe in your nose. Exhale out. Come back to midline. Maybe bring your chin back to neutral. And then dip back again. Turn your body a little bit to the left, your head to the right. Find the point of stretch and not beyond that. Breathe in your nose. Anyone feeling a yank into their neck? And out. Nose. And out. Pull in your belly button. Lift your pelvic floor. Nose. And out. Come back to neutral. Woo! Nice. Welcome everyone that came in. Okay, so we're going to work a little bit along our stomach meridian. That's about how we believe in ourselves. How we believe in ourselves. Our beliefs sit in our tummy, our stomach. We call it our tummy. Little kids' stomach aches. So let's come down a little bit further. Yeah, the stomach meridian comes right down along through here. Okay, we're going to come right down the fronts of the legs today. We're going to work all this line. So come down a little bit further and find a little bit of a tender spot, right somewhere a little bit right and left of your sternum. See if you can find just a little bit of a tender spot there and pull on it. Even if you have a shirt on, let your magnetic fingers reach through your shirt. Good. Tip your chin up again. Pull in your belly button. Move a little bit right and left real slowly now. Look up to the sky, but only enough to open your shoulders. Breathe in your mouth and out. Let the breath come in your mouth. Feel the breath come in your mouth. Breathe in and out. Look up to the sky or your roof or wherever you are. Breathe in your mouth and out. Now slowly just move your body a little bit right and left, allowing it to move with the flow. Find your flow. Breathe in your nose and out. Keep your chin up. 2 and out. Anyone needed to swallow there? 1 more. 3 and out. Woo. Yeah, your cat was coming home and my dog was leaving. And that's okay. You know, yeah, when your mind is overactive, your tummy overreacts. Yes. The worry of children, think where it goes in our children. We all have an inner child in there. Exactly. Thank you for that share. And thank you, Petra. Once again, so grateful your cat came home. You must be just loving on Felix right now. So loving on Felix. She thought she lost her cat. You felt that in your elbows. Okay. So now come down a little bit further, right next to your breast, or your lower, or even lower. Come as low down as you start to feel a little bit of tension in that lower part of your rib cage. Go there a little bit. Drop your shoulders a little bit. Okay, drop your shoulders. Okay. Soften just a little bit. Exactly, cat return. Now, now you have that area. Point your fingers down and then make a thumbs up. Pull apart a little bit. Oh, I feel queasy. Isn't that interesting? So through this area here runs your aorta and your esophagus. Breathe in and out. That's my boy barking. Breathe in and out. Open up a little more. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. I trust you're moving around. Now, bend your knees a little bit. Pull apart a little bit. Breathe in your nose and out your mouth. Move around a little bit. Let this feel so good. Like moving your hips matters. Breathe in your nose and out. Breathe in your nose and out. Woo. Take a breath in and out. Drop your shoulders a little bit. Nice. Swing your arms. Swing your arms. Give them a moment. Cash, come here, baby. Come on, boy. Side by side. He loves to bark. He's a whiner and a barker. And he's learning to be who he is without Jazzy. Jazzy was the dominant dog. She was tiny, but she dominated him. And whatever she did, he did. So now he's figuring out him at 13 and a half, almost 14 years old. Yes. Felt good where the hernia is. Perfect. Good. I love that for you. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do the right and left side we're going to come down right where that xiphoid is. We're going to come out. So it feels like you're on your liver on the right at the beginning, sort of the middle of your liver. Because remember, our liver comes all the way over to the left. This is just an access point. We're going to come, and then take your other hand under your rib cage to the left. The retreat is September 3rd through 6th. September, thank you for asking. Move around, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. We'd love you to join if you're able to get to the east. Breathe in and out. Breathe in your nose and out. We have one more week at the mid-bird prices. And out. Breathe in and out. It's going to be a beautiful location. So if any part of you is thinking of going, just come. You'll love it. You're going to meet some amazing coaches and do some great activations. Soften your, how'd that feel? Anybody feel like your stomach and your shoulders just dropped? Yeah. Isn't that cool? So we're going to do a little something. Yeah, we're going to come right up here for a second before we go further down. Take your right hand and put it on your jaw, facing backwards. Fingers back. Take your left hand, put it on your jaw, fingers forward. Turn it up. Open and close your jaw. Open and close your jaw. Actually, I'm the person that's going to be doing the morning maneuvers. I believe Dee and Jenna will be doing partner maneuvers, but I'd always be happy to partner in a maneuver with you. Spontaneously open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Woo! Come back to neutral. Good. Anyone's jaw click there. Feel your hips a little bit. Good. These subtle little maneuvers, and we go, hey, that doesn't feel like much until you do them. Okay, now what I'd like you to do is come right down the middle halfway, so find your belly button, find your sternum. Okay, bottom of your sternum. Halfway down, take your right finger halfway down, and then pull across. Make both of your fingers go straight. How many spots? There's about, we're looking for about 60 people. There's about 15 spots left. There is about 15 spots left. We're allowing for a few stragglers in the end. Right now we have about 45 people. So it's a nice first year for our retreat. We have 45 people already. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Move around. See which hand you feel the most. Pull in your belly button. Breathe in your nose and out. Now, let your body sink over that a little bit. Sink, sink, sink. Now pull your fingers away a little bit, like you're going underneath and pulling away. Come a little forward. Yes, you may feel nauseated. Sit your bum down a little bit. Breathe in your mouth. 2, 3. Nose. Sit. Let your hands, back of your hands, your elbows be above your knees on your thighs. 2, 3. Now, keeping your hands there, if they're gripping your rib cage, great. Pull in your spinal pelvic lock and come back up. Am I yelling? I forgot I put a mic on. I don't need to. Lift up. Move side by side again. 2, 3. So we have a pretty good coach to human ratio. We'll have lots of time to be with you all. Plus our activations are amazing. Changing the stories we tell in our lives. Do you have a story you constantly say and you'd like say, oh my God, I'd love that to move through so I don't have to hold on to that and drag that with me everywhere I go? Because our stories sometimes lock us in to a narrow perspective of our life. I used to always tell the story of my mom. I stopped telling it and I changed what it meant to me. And the love for my mom grew so much more after I let that story go. Yeah. Move side by side. So there's going to be a lot of different things there. It's going to be fun too. There's definitely going to be fun and giggles because I'm there and I love to laugh. So does Jenna. She's like a character. Have you ever met Jenna? She's a character and a half. Move around. Shake. Shake. And there's going to be Barb Regrenuick from all the way out Western Canada. And then, of course, the founder, Janine Welton, who's the founder of this whole thing and brought us all together. Move around a little bit. Yeah, falling through your deck, that'll certainly change. Move your body a little bit. I just want you guys to move, you all, to move a little bit. Y'all. Here we go. Okay, now take both of your hands, find your belly button. Go 2 inches out and 2 inches down, both hands. Okay? Take your right leg and step forward. Take your right leg and step forward, or left leg, sorry, left leg, your other right leg, your left leg, step forward. Pull the skin up on both sides. Lean backwards a little bit. Turn your hips in and out. Breathe in and out. Turn the skin a little bit in those 2 spots. Breathe in and out. Notice my hips are turning in and out. Again, breathe in and out. Maybe open your chest a little more. Breathe in your nose. Out your mouth. Nose. Out your mouth. Let your body go a little bit more in circle. Slowly breathe in your nose and out your mouth. Step out of that for a second. Shake that out. So that's a nice way of working your intestines all at the same time. But remember, I'm working the stomach meridian. I'm heading down to the legs. So, but we also access our stomach, just our intestines, just by touching there. Let's do that on the other side. Belly button. 2 inches to the right, 2 inches down. Notice my hands are face down. Make a little face up. Step your right leg forward. Make sure your stance is wide enough that you're comfortable. Push your hips forward by leaning backwards. Pull in your belly button. Move a little bit right and left. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Pull in your belly button more. Breathe in your nose and out. Nose and out. Nose and out. Oh. I like that you like my skirt. I wear these all summer, but I tend to put on shorts for classes just so you can see my thighs move, but I live in a skirt. I have like 6 of them. Move side by side. Thank you for noticing. That's my entire wardrobe for the summer. That and usually a tank top or something. Very simple. So, how you feeling, everyone? How'd that feel? Yeah, a little bit different way of opening your hip flexors. Now, take your hands. Come right to the very top of your thigh, like so. Yeah, you like to wear, yeah, isn't it great to wear shorts? And yeah, you live in places where you can probably wear them mostly year round. Push into your upper thigh. Okay? Sit down a little bit more so your palms kind of push into your quad. Feel if there's a little bit of a tight spot there. Sit down a little bit more. Pull in your belly button and move a little side by side. Breathe in and out. Oh, I always feel this now. I feel this on my right hip. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Now take your hands, come a little bit further down your legs. Now what I'd like you to do is just twist your, take your thumbs and twist them outwards, like you're trying to pull your thumbs outwards. Now squeeze your knees slightly inwards. Sit down a little more and move. Little bit, go slower. Everybody goes slower. Everybody wants to go quicker. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Nice. Now come back up for a second. Shake that out. Notice what you're feeling. Does anybody's tummy, I love calling it tummy, feel like it's just kind of settling down? Shoulders maybe settling down. If they were feeling high and you didn't come in with anything that was going on in your gut, or not aware of that anyway. So let's take our hands and put them right above our knees. Your palms are going to be above your knees. Your hands are just going to be a little bit over them. So it looks like this from the side. Okay, good. Now take your thumbs and twist them up towards your nose, like you're taking your kneecaps and just doing something like this. You don't have to push hard. Okay, now take your knees and move them in and out. Take your knees and move them in and out. In fact, let's do this together. Start neutral. Breathe in your mouth. Come out. Exhale, come in. Breathe in your mouth. Come out. Sit lower. Exhale, come in. Breathe in your mouth. Or if you're already sitting, just make your upper torso come lower. Exhale out, lower. Breathe in your mouth. Come out. Exhale in. 2 more. Breathe in your mouth. Exhale in. 1 more. Breathe in. Breathe in your mouth. Exhale in. Come back up. Shake out your thighs. Good. Okay. Let's go down our legs a little bit. Step your right leg forward. Okay? Make sure your stance is comfortable. Take both of your hands, slide them right down below your knees. Okay? Below your knees. Take the skin on your upper leg and just turn it outwards a little bit. Turn your leg outwards a bit, the tissue out. Now turn your head to the left. As you hold the tissue out, bend your left knee so you come backwards. Good. Anyone feeling that? Now you can push down on the skin so that you feel a little bit of a stretch on the front of your leg as you hold outwards. Your left knee's bending. Breathe in your mouth. You may even feel this in your hamstring on the right as it is being stretched. 2, 3. Now, if your hand slips, good. Let it slip and come lower down your foot into your ankle. Turn your ankle out. Keep your head to the left. Sit down more. Breathe in. 2. 1 more. 3. Gently come up. Woo! Notice where you feel that. Sometimes these subtle little things, my head feels like it's just like this right now. Beautiful. How's everyone feeling? You feel calmer. I love that you feel calmer. If that's one thing you're going to feel with fascial maneuvers is calmer. I got a call from someone 10 minutes before the class started. She goes, oh my God, I got a family event. And she's freaking out. And I said, find your space where you need to. And do a few maneuvers. Go off to the dock. Find the washroom. You may have to live in the bathroom or the washroom for a bit. But it's about self-care. We love our families. That's why it hurts so much sometimes being around them. Right? Sometimes it feels great being around them, but there's other times that it hurts so much. Take your left hand, left leg, and stick it out front. Slide your left hand down the front of the leg and be on the top shin. And then take your right hand and go next door. Turn your skin outward, turn your nose to the right. Bend your right knee so you feel a nice stretch on the back of the left leg. Maybe soften your elbows as you twist outwards. Breathe in your mouth. 2, 3. Sit back more. 3 more breaths. Mouth breath gets more below the diaphragm. 2. 1 more. 3. Now your hands are slipping. Good. Turn your skin outwards. Push your hips backwards. Breathe in. 2. 3. Feel the burn, anyone? Nose. 2. 3. Wow. Okay, so we worked the fronts of our legs, but I got like the greatest stretch right into my sit bones. Did anybody feel a stretch up into their sit bones? Yeah. How'd that feel? Move around a little bit. Move around a little bit. We're going to work on our feet. See if you have something to hold on to. If you don't, we're going to focus on balance. We're going to step on the fronts of our feet. Hi, Shira. I missed you last week. I trust you'll be there this week. Totally missed you in class. Shake it out. Shira is such a regular in our Toronto class. She's a force in our Toronto class, in fact. So take your right foot, step on the front of your left. Right above, right on all your toes, you can either step. So here's some options for you. You can step with your right foot facing outwards. You can face it inwards. Okay? But I like to step right over the top. Right over the top. My heel is like right on it. You know when someone steps on your foot and you say, get the freak off? It's because the fascia burns. So step on that. Okay? That's the end of your stomach meridian. It goes right into your middle toes. Your middle toes. Now everybody take your hands, if you don't have to hold on to something. And if you're seated, you can do this too. Just sit on your toes and lean your body forward. Now take your hands, put them on your thighs, and move a little bit around. 2. 3, sit lower. 2. 3. Nose. 2. 3. So there's nothing like a live class. I trust that some of you maybe get to live classes in your community, if there are any, if you've gotten to know any of your coaches in your own community. But our Toronto class, no matter how big or small it is, it's always like, it's just special. Every week it's special. And the things we move through, we never know what we're going to do, but we always know we're going to do fascial maneuvers together, and we're going to feel different at the end. Take your left foot, step on the front of the right. So try a class, try an online one with one of your coaches. Go to a local class, see what it feels like. Create your own class. as Karen is doing. She creates her own stuff. Bend your knees. Sit down a little more. Breathe in. Ah, I'm glad you have me. No live classes where you live, Kyla. Yeah. At least you have this class, and I'm grateful that you're here all the time. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Sit a little lower. Oh, feel that. Feel the burn on the front of your foot. Breathe in your nose and out. And if you don't feel it in the front of your foot, you might feel it in your thighs or hips. Breathe in your nose and out. Breathe in your nose and out. Come back up. Whew. Take a nice breath in and out. See what that feels like. Wow, I feel high. I feel completely high. That's awesome. I love feeling that way with no influence. So now, take your left hand, put it on the right side of your nose. Find your cheek. Come right along your cheekbone. Push backwards. Okay? Dip your thumb down. Spinal pelvic clock. Well, we'll try to get almost every Friday in that we can do. Breathe in your nose. I love you all. And out. Breathe in nose. And out. Nose. And out. Pull in your belly button. Breathe in your mouth. And out. Move around, breathe in your mouth, and out. We're not done. One more. And out. Now, if you can breathe through your left nostril, come right up, come right up, come right up. Just go side by side, breathing in it. Look around, go side by side, breathe in and out through your left nostril. If that's not available, continue with in and out through your mouth, obviously. 2. Breathe right down into your belly. 3. And move around a little more. 3 more breaths. 2. 3. Nice. Yeah. See, Karen does classes online too. Exactly. Exactly. Go check out her classes, see what they feel like. She's been walking and doing classes for years now. It's got to be 3 years. Yeah. Amazing, everyone. How did that feel? How'd that feel opening up that place through here? Right in there. Now take your right hand, put it on the left side of your nose. Take your hand, put it on your cheekbone. See my cheekbone? I'm pulling backwards and out. My eyes feel like they're twisting, and I love the feeling. Good. Now, we're going to do nose breathing. If you can't breathe in your nose, switch to mouth, as mentioned before. Breathe in and out your mouth. Nose. Out your mouth. Move around. See where you feel little sticky areas. Nose. And out your mouth. Now let's do mouth breathing. Look around. Look around. And out. Mouth. And out. Mouth. And out. Beautiful. Now let's do 6 nose breaths. If you can't, just go back to in and out through the mouth. Come back to neutral, everyone. Breathe in your nose. Go nice side by side. Make it calm. 2. Right down into your belly. 3. Now move around again. Breathe in your nose or just in your mouth. 2 more breaths. Look around. 3. Say, I believe in my life force. And I believe in myself. Yeah. We all have a life force, which I sense is our purpose, what we came in here for. Some of us haven't found it, and that's okay. The journey is looking for the life force through exploring. Shake out your hands. Good. We're going to do one more thing. I would love to do a little twisty wristy. So grab your hands. We've been using our hands a lot. I'd love to do a twisty wristy. Spread your palm. Good. Pull inwards a little bit. Move around a little bit. Spinal pelvic walk. Push against your hand and move. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Go a little lower. Look a little left maybe. Breathe in and out. Now turn your head slowly to the right and lean a little left. Stand up. Lean a little to left. Push your feet into the ground. Spread your thumb away. Breathe in your nose and out, like you're pushing your hand over the top of your head to the left. Breathe in your nose and out. One more time, nose and out. Now bring your hand back down. Bring it around. You're carrying a platter, which is your left hand. Sit down a little, rotate a little more to the right. Push up against your hand. We're going to come up and down. Breathe in your mouth and out. Rotate a little more right. Breathe in and out. Breathe in your mouth. Drop your left shoulder and out. In your nose. Go a little lower. Rotate a little more right, 2. Spread your thumb away, 3. And out. Shake out your arm. So we did our legs. I just felt like we needed to open up. Our hands were so helpful. So I just wanted to open up. Now feel your right side to your left side. Let's do our left side and then we'll call it a day. Feels so good. Okay, grab your left hand. Pull it a little bit towards the midline. Push down a little bit. Spread your thumb away as much as it will spread. Now breathe. Start to lift your arm up. Breathe in and out. Pull in your spinal pelvic lock, which is lifting your pelvic floor and pulling in your belly button. Breathe in and out. Lift your arm above your head. Turn your head to the left. Lean a little right. Spread your thumb away and go, ow, that hurts. Now you're pushing your hand over your head towards the right. Breathe in your nose. Push your left foot in the ground. Exhale out. Like you're lengthening your whole side body. 2. And out. 3. And out. Now come back down. Have your hand in front of you and then turn your whole body to the left. Look your head to the right. Spread your thumb and go a little low. We're going to breathe in. Notice your body rise. Exhale, come down. Let your knees bend. Breathe in. Exhale out. Rotate more left. Go lower. Breathe in. Rise up. Exhale down. In the nose. Spread those fingers. Exhale out. And push up. 2 more. And out. Last one. And out. Move around a little bit. Feel the shifts in your body. Notice where you feel that. I feel that in my low back. I share that with you so that it doesn't feel weird for you when you feel weird sensations. I want you to feel okay with everything you feel. I used to be afraid of every sensation in my body. Anybody else feel that way? I was afraid of everything. I thought everything was dis-ease. I just realized now that I was out of ease. Right? And those are stories. Dis-ease is a story. Okay? So take your right hand, put it on your heart, your left hand on your head. Find your stillness. Feel your feet on the ground. Soften your left shoulder. Pull in your belly button. This is our final maneuver. I do this at bedtime. I do this at various times during the day. It's to keep the brain in line with the heart. Breathe in your mouth. 2. Soften. 3. Soften your shoulders down your back. Without slamming them, just let them settle. Breathe in your nose. Out your mouth. 2. And out. 3. Yeah, our body's just telling us stories. It's what we do with the story it's telling us, how we look into it. Take your hand off the top of your head and place it on your heart. So the key to life is believing in ourselves, no matter what's going on around us. And our stomach holds our beliefs and our desires. So today we worked on our stomach, but we finished with our heart. So breathe in your mouth and out. 2. And out. Doesn't it feel good to breathe together? 3. And out. Say, I believe in myself. I trust in myself. And I love myself. Much love and appreciation to every single one of you that shows up for yourself every week after week. Have a beautiful week and a wonderful weekend at that. Enjoy, and I'll see you all next week. Any of you ever want to come to a Toronto class, they're here. I also have online classes on Zoom. It's a membership where you can come one class at a time. You decide. Otherwise, I just love to see you every Friday right here in this space. Love you all. Be well. Aw, you're crying. That's good. Emotions expressed. Love you. Bye.